All right, this will be the startup procedure for the display side of the mobile showcase. So what we've got here is a computer under the cabinet running the whole display, and I've got 5 monitors set up. 1 here, 4 up on the wall. Physically, the way they look like to the computer is this monitor would be a 5th monitor sitting right here. So if you've got your mouse on the main monitor, you want to more or less kind of come up and over and then bring the mouse into the 4 display grid. So from a startup procedure, what I want to be able to do first is I'm going to be starting up several different applications that then can be switched very easily back and forth during the presentation. The first thing I'm going to bring up is the video that I'm going to be running in the background as far as a media. So there's an icon on the screen here called digitalization. If I double tap that icon, it basically is going to bring up Windows Media Player with this video.
The world is becoming ever more connected.
So with your mouse, again, come up over the top with your mouse.
Billions of intelligent devices and machines.
And click pause. And now what we're able to do is if you grab the lower right corner of the screen where it's an angle with the arrows, you now can click and drag this basically the width of the screen. And now, as you come back with your mouse, your menu pulls up, your command bar comes up on the bottom, and you can start that video up, and you can change the voice level of the system. Okay? And you can size it to wherever you want, as long as it's the full screen. It's close enough, I think, for what we want to do. So this will be playing. What I can do is start it.
Generate massive data, bridging real and virtual worlds.
And basically bring it down to nothing and have it as just a background video playing during presentations. So that's software number 1 that you're going to bring up. Software number 2 is the WinCC Professional operating system. So like a control station where an operator will be controlling the plant. So I'm going to bring the mouse back here to the main screen. And in the center of the screen, there's an icon labeled Siemens Quad or Siemens QU. Double click on that icon, and now you're going to start the runtime for the WinCC Professional. It takes a little bit for it to boot up, but once it boots up, it'll come up and take over the 4 screens like we show here. So what's being shown here is the WinCC Professional runtime. The Windows Media Player video is still playing in the background. So on the front screen, you'll have icons lit up. This icon here is for the WinCC Professional. This icon here is for Media Player. So if I tap that one time, the main screen goes back to showing the movie. If I tap the icon for WinCC Professional one time, it comes back to showing WinCC Professional. So you can easily switch between those 2 software. They're both being run, they're just who's in the foreground and who's in the background. The last bit that I'll put up on the screen is now individual programs such as the Portal software and Internet Explorer. So if you come back to the screen again, and you have an icon on the lower tray for TIA Portal V14. Tap that one time, and then it's going to go and open up in one of the 4 monitors up on the main screen, wherever it happened to be to say displayed last. So in this case, I was playing, it's in the lower left-hand pane. So that's WinCC Professional. If I want to move it to other screens, we've set up hotkeys on this keyboard here. But if I do Control and arrow to the right, and first maximize the screen, just like any other Windows screen, if you maximize it, now you can do Control and Enter, and it'll move it over one screen. So the normal starting point is to have WinCC or Portal software in that lower right screen. And now I want to start up Internet Explorer. So similar type thing, I touch once the Internet Explorer icon, And now it brings up Internet Explorer in the lower left screen. And the home page to come up is our service and support website. What I want to do is bring up 2 instances of Internet Explorer. So if I use my mouse now, come back to my main monitor, and just like your computer, if you right-click on that icon and select Internet Explorer, it's going to open up a second instance of Internet Explorer that are right on top of each other. So if you come up here to this screen and minimize it down, you can now drag that one up to the top right, maximize it, and under favorites, I've got Industry Mall saved as a favorite. So now you basically will have 2 instances of Internet Explorer, one for iMall, one for service and support. If you want more, you can put another one up on that 4th monitor, but this is what we've been running with. Now, remember, in the background is still the Windows Media Player is still playing, and the WinCC Runtime Professional is still playing. So to go back to the media, one-time click on the arrow for Media Player, and I'm now playing the video still. And if I want to go to the WinCC Professional software, one-time click on the sail, and it puts the WinCC Professional up. Or if I want to go back to Portal, it's a one-time click on Portal, and it puts the Portal screen up. And if I want to go to Internet Explorer, I tap Internet Explorer once, and just like any other computer, it's going to come up with 2 windows. Tap one window to put it on the lower left. Tap Internet Explorer a second time. Tap on the second window, and now both are up. Now you're basically ready to run for your show.